Welcome back to our podcast where we talk about cryptocurrency and other things that are related to it. In the previous one, we have talked about the definition of crypto and mentioned a little bit about blockchain. And in today's episode, the second one, we are going further with the discussion of blockchain and how it works. A blockchain, as stated by Adam Hayes, a financial writer, is a distributed database or ledger that is shared among the nodes of a computer network. As a database, a blockchain stores information electronically in digital format. Blockchains are best known for their crucial role in cryptocurrency systems, such as Bitcoin, for maintaining a secure and decentralized record of transactions. The innovation with a blockchain is that it guarantees the fidelity and security of a record of data and generates trust without the need for a trusted third party. The digital ledger is often described as a chain that is made up of individual blocks of data. As fresh data is periodically added to the network, a new block is created and attached to the chain. This involves all nodes updating their version of the blockchain ledger to be identical. One key difference between a typical database and a blockchain is how the data is structured. A blockchain collects information together in groups known as blocks that hold sets of information. Blocks have certain storage capacities and when filled are closed and then linked to the previously filled block, forming a chain of data known as the blockchain. All new information that follows that freshly added block is compiled into a newly formed block that will then also be added to the chain once filled. A database usually structures its data into tables, whereas a blockchain, as its name implies, structures its data into chunks that are strung together. This data structure inherently makes an irreversible timeline of data when implemented in a decentralized nature. So when a block is filled, it is set in stone and becomes a part of this timeline. Each block in the chain is given an exact timestamp when it is added to the chain. There are both public and private blockchains. In a public one, anyone can participate, meaning they can read, write, or audit the data on the blockchain. Notably, it is very difficult to alter transactions logged in a public blockchain as no single authority controls the nodes. A private blockchain, meanwhile, is controlled by an organization or group. Only it can decide who is invited to the system. Plus, it has the authority to go back and alter the blockchain. This private blockchain process is more similar to an in-house data storage system, except for the spread over multiple nodes to increase security. Do you know the most common use of blockchain today is as the backbone of cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin? When people buy, exchange, or spend cryptocurrency, the transactions are recorded on a blockchain. The more people use crypto, the more widespread blockchain could become. Beyond cryptocurrency though, blockchain is being used to process transactions in fiat currency, such as dollars or euros. This could be faster than sending money to a bank or other financial institutions, as the transactions can be verified more quickly and processed outside of normal business hours. Blockchain can also be used to record and transfer the ownership of different assets. This is currently very popular with digital assets like NFT, a representation of ownership of digital art and videos. However, it could also be used to process the ownership of real-life assets like they did to real estate and vehicles. The two sides of a party would first use the blockchain to verify that one owns the property and the others has the money to buy. Then they could complete and record the sale on the blockchain. Using this process, they could transfer the property deed without manually submitting paperwork to update the local county government records. It would be instantaneously updated in the blockchain. Despite its promise, blockchain remains something of a niche technology. There is potential, of course, for blockchain being used in more situations, but in the end, it depends on future government policies. Okay, everyone, that wraps up the podcast for today. Thank you for listening. And if you are interested, make sure to stay tuned for next week's episode. Last but not least, here is the link to every article that we used for the discussion. Read this for more information. They are very helpful. This has been Vân. Thank you and goodbye.